Here we go. You gonna fall asleep?
Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Perot Field,
named
for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W.
It was only gone a day,
Today is the
dude.
final home game of the season.
Just a day.
It is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day.
Yeah, I would you did there. I know you did back about W's. You gonna leave that out there? Or you plan on putting it? Like you gonna leave it out? Or you gonna put it?
10 straight. The Missouri Tigers. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
How the fuck we have 14?
Mississippi State about to boot it away as we start the festivities. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Tigers offense will get the first swing of the game. And this guy is a big-time star. Justin Electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Uh-oh. There we go.
He's got it on the right. Left him grabbing. That is exactly
Yeah, dude blocked the fuck out of both of them. Otherwise, I thought I was going to throw a pick.
Plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Back to pass. It's Glover. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
Yep, first down.
Run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
Small game.
But see, like this shit, like right here, like right now, I want to call.
He's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make
Shallow cross.
You got to do a lot.
Right. So I want these two routes coming across from each other, but I need. Yeah.
Solid pickup.
See, and number 87 is a tight end right there. I need him running that route, not that big, slow blocking motherfucker. You know what I mean?
He's looking to throw. He lets it fly.
I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid.
Right
I saw the safety come down,
Really nice
and I thought that I might have him.
being in a good position for that deep ball.
We should be all right here.
Field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to
Fourth and 5. No, let's go.
interception, but great
Yeah.
coverage by the defender.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle, short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
Here we go. Try to get it on the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. He's all the way down.
What a call, huh? 4th and 5 with a fucking run.
Man, this
Let's
is a guy who
go.
just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal.
Oh, come on, 41. You saw 41 there, right? Just abandon it?
Yeah, what a great job.
Bro,
by the defense. You gotta
I was even
understand
patient to
this
let that
time.
block develop.
When they start getting inside the 5, nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
There we go. That works.
And they jump on top.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
All I'm gonna do is watch out for that Y-off gadget shit. We should be fine.
Inside his own 5.
I think we should have our way with the offensive line too. Should have no problem getting pressure on this dude. And he's a little bit of a scrambler, but not much.
For the first time, as we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
Here's the handoff.
See all that weird motion? We never, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I going to fake the handoff? Am I going to hand it off? Like, it's a weird fucking offense.
Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the
Wide open.
He makes a catch. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Mississippi State going up tempo. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Got out of trouble and throws.
That's probably my guy.
He looks that one in nicely.
I covered the wrong receiver. I think I should have been more shallow.
He gets him down at the 37.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you.
Unleashes one.
No way.
And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time.
That would have been crazy. And luckily, I instinctually hit square there to just try to deflect that, because I think had I gone for the pick, it might have been over his head. That was wild. Because he had him. You know what I'm saying? I think they just ran out of space. If the field would have been fucking 5 yards longer.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. He's looking downfield to throw. Just too much of a rush.
Send some pressure on 3rd and long, baby.
Just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
On 3rd and long,
Then don't break.
You know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force.
What a punt. That might not get there. Yeah.
And nobody able to
That was terrifying, too. Just let that fucking thing go, bud.
Missouri has the offense
Oh,
ready to
fuck.
go
See,
on the
wrong
field.
personnel.
The way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. To the air, it's Glover. It's complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
He's run out of bounds, but not.
That's a great route, man. Like, if I see him one-on-one, we're just fucking, that's the route we're running. And if it gets bagged, okay, I'll figure it out.
From the gun, the running back has it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Release to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Roberts. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great defenses.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, not now.
Running out, and he goes
I got screamed at. That was me. I didn't set fucking. I have been so bad at setting protection. I should have fucking seen that coming.
Already a sack in the first.
Now we're behind the sticks.
This guy has been on a sack terror.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Glover.
Wow.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Okay.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
He fires a bullet to the right. Nice. And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
What a ball, huh? What a fucking ball. What was that, 3rd and 29 or whatever the fuck it was? Twice, back to back.
He knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice.
Yeah, that offensive line got screamed at twice, but that's on me. That's probably on me for not identifying the blitz. What a ball. Split the fucking, split the second, split the safety deep.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Marshall was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Chad Pennington used to deliver in his days there in Huntington. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Runs through a tackle. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. Mississippi State right back to the line. Now the play fake.
Oh,
fires to the
hit him. Damn it. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's play action. If you know what I'm saying, handoff. Fucking confusing. I think the move is just pressure. Pressure, 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 pressure. Don't give him time to, you know what I'm saying? Don't give him time to do all that shit.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Quarterback touch pass.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get. Oh, got him.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denied.
That was close. That was fucking. That was a huge tackle. That was a fucking big tackle. There was green grass in front of him.
Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big,
Try to get another one here, but also not try to force it.
Still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen,
We're on the right side of the field, the correct side of the field. It's not that I like to be on such drives.
Rally up, make the play, and then to fight another down.
To the air, it's Glover. Makes his connection. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
They'll throw it on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Trying to get to it. Takes a hit as he can't make the.
I should have highballed that one, I guess. I know, but
this defense is going to have to make some.
I had him. Did you see me? Did you see him?
Taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
First and goal, 7 seconds.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling.
Don't love that. Don't love that.
This unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal.
4 seconds. Should we try? Just get kicked.
Right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Dialing up a 2nd down.
Oh, not gonna get out! Oh, maybe okay. Now we're kicking. Wow, we lucked the fuck out. Jesus, I forced that one. I shouldn't have done it.
Man, you know, you always look back in games at single plays that turn the tide, and with this defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that potentially changes everything in this game. That was a missed opportunity.
Oh, we'll take 17-0 at halftime, right?
It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And the offense has been efficient as hell. A little slow, but
to start us in the 2nd half.
like the game hasn't had very many fireworks, you know what I mean? It's just been steadily dominant. They've got a couple plays on offense, but ultimately it's just they haven't done much.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look
that was
at
the 4th, people.
Offense. Things did not go your way there in the 1st half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Mississippi State going up tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. Up-tempo for the offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He's looking for a man on 2nd down.
Damn it. Okay, there's a flag, though. Hopefully it's a hold. Might be. Nope. On us. Illegal contact?
The big gain on offense.
That might have been me. But, I mean, to my not, yeah, I think it was.
Mississippi State comes out after picking up the 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Oh, dude. That running back, what a read by that quarterback. That running back was going to get annihilated.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense to understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Got his man on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things I have to read. It's matchups and what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take.
Got him. Yeah, no more of that fucking, no more of that trickery shit, bro. You're going to hand it off, you're going to throw it. You ain't got time to do both. You ain't got time to think about it, bitch. Fuck you.
He's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
He caught that.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
I really like this offense staying aggressive.
I saw it open. I just
nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the 1st down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone.
Oh.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I mean, some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
They come to the line on 3rd and goal, looking for their first points of the day.
got him. Fuck you, bitch. They should go for this, I would think, right? Or maybe they might take the points.
Sacked at the 7.
Points gives them 2.
Against the wall, you did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He got it.
That was the whole quarter so far, too, wasn't it? Yeah, 4 minutes and 14 seconds. Jesus Christ. It's all right, though. Been no break.
The ball bounces through the end zone.
Yeah, it's only been 25 minutes I've been playing this.
Mizzou has it back in the offense.
Take a shot first play out of the gate. What do you say?
And to settle for the chip shot.
See what happens.
Last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to be
nothing.
Bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line. So they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, dude.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Got it. Yep. Fuck yes. That was close.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Look at this! Look at the big dog! Look, he's the better running back. He is the fucking better running back. What the fuck was that? The big dog just took off, bounced outside, and was gone. He's the better fucking running back. Don't you think? That's just like watching.
I don't know, the other guy's kind of good too, though.
Holy shit! That cut right there? And he's the power back. He's the fucking elusive back, and he just bounced outside and was gone. How many times have you watched me break one with the other guy?
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive.
What a fucking... A couple near misses on offense, but otherwise, man, god damn.
How this playoff race is shaping up. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Oh, shit. Oh, oh it's perfect. Nice.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great
No way!
touchdowns in the red area.
Did you see that? Were you texting? Did you see him escape that?
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that...
You okay, baby?
So, let's see if they can be a little bit...
Well, go down. Go take a hit. I'm going to go get low.
Second and 10. The back goes in motion. On second down, wants to throw it. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
It's caught.
Wow. Okay. He was hit immediately.
Pick up a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that,
no way. That's my fault because I shaded underneath. Okay. All right. Kind of sucks, but it's all right. I hate giving up big fucking plays like that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through...
Okay, can't do that anymore. Don't shade underneath anymore.
These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job.
That was on me. I should have protected over top, but I didn't. This offense has been a little more.
Quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Glover. He fires one deep down the right side.
Oh, I thought he was going to spin out of that. I thought he was going to fucking spin out of that.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
The give from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Jesus.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
From the gun on 3rd down. Got his man in the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but Not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up.
Get in, Carmichael. Oh, my goodness, down to the 2.
He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, he puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately...
Yeah, and one was actually from a little bit of distance, remember? That's his normal fucking... That's his normal touchdown. The one went fucking several yards out.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say?
All right, let's fucking get an interception.
Most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay.
What a hit!
Going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught. They make the stop, but the sweet flowing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Mississippi State right back to the line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Corner's going to give them room. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the quarterback pulled up 2 and sacked at the 12. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. It's complete on the right side.
39 timeout.
But not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
That's good. It's impressive.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. 3rd and long, and he'll
got him.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Got him downfield. He will not.
GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat. Surely they're not going to fucking call a timeout, right?
The offense ready to go on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting.
Or should we try to score again? Get Carmichael a touchdown.
Post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring.
Come on, man. Where's it cutting?
Like, your job is to score.
10 rushes for 30 yards. It's only 3 yards a carry. That ain't going to do it.
Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
No.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Quarterback checking off. To throw, it's Glover. Quick completion on the out route. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Touchdown, Tigers!
Fuck yeah! It worked. It fucking worked.
You can see it on the
It fucking worked.
They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point?
Got Carmichael's tutty. Quarterback another passing touchdown.
Great day.
Little stat padding. Nothing wrong with it, right?
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard.
1 game to go. Oklahoma. In Oklahoma. And then SEC championship.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pressure there, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get
Hail
it to the
Mary.
receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. The pass is...
All right, we got one more chance. One more chance.
There are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
There it is.
Pass.
Oh, he dropped it, you son of a
That's
bitch.
going to do it. Well, this one had
Wow.
all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously have
294 passing yards, 79.2% completion percentage, and 3 tutties.
Kick. All 3 phases we saw. Just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents.
That one
start
pisses
to
me off.
finish.
It's hard to come out that
Nothing
bad.
to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,
This game will not be recorded?
I'm Reese Davis. This has been
No fucking way.
of EA Sports College Football.
What? Why? Oh. What are you supposed to do now? You have to play the game. Maybe just a play. Should say that, right?
EA servers are not available this time.
What? Why did you say 10 and 1? It said you lost that fucking game.
No way. No way. No way. What? Because Ole Miss was not my next opponent.
Yeah, it was, just good. That's some. They better fix that shit.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but this isn't... This is like last year. This is the wrong one.